Welcome friends, welcome to my channel. Hope you're having a great day, and today we're gonna enjoy some wedding drama. Let's go.
Am I the asshole for kicking my maid of honour out of my wedding with only 5 days notice? Because I don't think so. So I'm getting married in a couple of days, and this all happened a few weeks ago. But my maid of honour, let's call her Mary, she was in charge of the hen party, and I wanted it to all be a surprise, so I didn't want to know anything about it. None of us live in the city, so I was hoping for maybe like a hotel night stay over with all of the friends for a couple of fun nights.
Yeah.
With maybe some hen do activities. We all live pretty locally, but 2 girls actually had to fly in. So 2 weeks ago, Mary picked me up on the way to go to the hen party. We ended up going to Mary's townhouse and spending the whole weekend there. So there was actually 8 of us all together, and we kept running into issues because there was only one bathroom. On Friday, we had games and ordered
Girl
pizza.
problems.
On Saturday, we went to a mimosa bar, we went shopping, and we watched a movie before us all parting ways on the Sunday. It wasn't exactly the hen do of dreams, and it was very quick and not very fun, but I appreciated it anyway. But last
That's how
weekend, my
things
fiance came
go.
back from his work trip, and I was just catching him up. So I was just filling him in about everything we did and we got up to. He kind of went quiet and looked very confused, but didn't say anything else that evening. And then the next day, I got a message from Mary asking if we could meet and talk about something. Then she revealed to me that my fiance gave her a significant amount of money to plan my hen do and to go all out for basically a full week of fun activities, planes, hotels, all that kind of stuff. I wasn't even expecting that for the
Oh. So her partner gave money to make sure that his fiance has a great hen party and it was crap. Ugh.
hen do, but going to Mary's house wasn't exactly what I planned for. But at the time, I didn't really care just because I was with all of my friends. Then she revealed she spent all the money on her credit card debt and some other expenses. And she hoped.
So wait. No way. She took the money and she spent it to pay off her credit cards instead of her best friends or friends' hen do. No way.
No one would notice. I told her I needed some time to process, so I went home and spoke to my fiance, and he was shocked, obviously, and we both come to the decision that we were going to kick her out of the wedding. So we just thought we'd remove her from the wedding.
Yeah.
I came to this decision because I just feel like I can't trust her anymore, and I wouldn't want her standing next to me in the wedding knowing what she's done and thought she could get away with it.
Stop.
I slept on it, and then I sent her a text on Monday just explaining everything. Since then, I've been getting messages from her mum and a boyfriend saying how awful I am, and saying that I didn't need a big party anyway, and that Mary can financially benefit from this.
Yeah, okay, like, it's not your place to say what kind of party or wedding someone has, how much money they spend on it. I mean, I'm not a fan of the big weddings anyway. I never liked that kind of, like a lot of people, but like that's her thing. If she wants a big wedding, she wants a big party, she could have those things. And the fact that her fiance gave her money to make sure that she has a good time and no one kind of has to spend their money, that is just so nice. And she went and spent it on her, and then she says she's a problem. Girl, like, who does that? Like, can you just imagine taking someone's money and like spending it on yourself instead of whatever you've been giving it for?
My family are also against this because they said she's like family, and the bridal party are split, with half saying that I shouldn't have kicked her out and the other half saying obviously yes you should.
Yeah, but that's not a
Mary has
friend.
since called me crying, saying that she's really upset because she can't wear her bridesmaid dress anymore, but me and my fiance paid for all the bridesmaids dresses anyway. At this point, I kind of just want the wedding to be over with.
Wow.
I just want to be on my honeymoon away from all of this. So was my reaction too
Girl.
extreme, or was it valid?
It was absolutely valid. It just says that she was way too selfish to even think about you, and she kind of gained, I have some money, so I'm just gonna sort my problems out instead of focusing on you. That's not a good friend. And why would you want her at your wedding? That is just like her true colors just showed, and that's a pretty good time. There's no way I would invite her to my wedding. But to be fair, like so many people have these fake friends, it's just so hard to know these days. But yeah, I don't think you're wrong at all. Kick her out and just, yeah. I can't believe the family saying they feel bad for her. So they don't feel bad that she literally pocketed the money on one of your most important days.
When I tell you what happened at my sister-in-law's wedding this past weekend, let's just say it was like every bride's nightmare. So my sister-in-law was supposed to get married in October at the beach, but her and her husband decided to just make it small, get married at my in-laws' lake house, and it was just going to be family. So with that being said, they literally decided this, and then 3 weeks later was going to be the big day. And everything that could have possibly went wrong.
Oh, no.
They say bad things happen in threes, but in this case it happened in sixes. So she got married on a Friday, and to start Thursday off, my dog is so sweet, and he has never ever like done anything to anybody. But my father-in-law bent over to pick something up, and my dog decided to jump up, busted him in the lip, gave him a whole black lip the day before he's supposed to walk his daughter down the aisle. And I felt so horrible because this is an accident. Like, my dog has never done that to us, to anybody. It was literally just out of nowhere. Now, this is where the actual insanity happened. So Thursday night, the girls went to dinner and the guys went to dinner. So we go to dinner at this like beautiful 5-star garden restaurant. It is so perfect. The food was great. So we get to the end of the dinner and my mother-in-law starts going, my stomach hurts. Like, I think I need to stand up.
Food
And
poisoning.
literally passes out. And this is so not normal for her. Like, she is so healthy. She is like the epitome of health at 63. So what happened was she said that she was like, I feel like I'm gonna get sick. She goes to bend over, passes out, and then my sister-in-law sitting beside her picks her head up. Her eyes are dilated, like her whole eye is black, her mouth's open and like literally not breathing. She was out for like a couple of minutes. She was unresponsive, and we were all so scared. We were like, this is not normal for her. What happened? So we ended up calling 911 and they took her to the hospital. But while we were going to the car, one of the girls that was with us was the minister, runs to the car, trips, falls, and breaks her foot. Like, I blocked out their faces, but this was her sitting at...
Stop, is this real? Oh my god, there's a picture. Do you know what? Like, if there was a sign that this wedding is not supposed to go ahead, I'll be like, damn, like, what are all these things happening in this?
the ceremony. She
Stop.
still did it. She's a trooper. My sister-in-law ended up having to like pick her up in the car, and while we were on the way to the hospital to go see my mother-in-law, she just got it checked out and realized she broke her foot.
That is unlucky.
It was just madness. So my mother-in-law gets checked out. Turns out she's okay. It was her vagus nerve, which I've never heard of before,
No
which
idea.
good to know. So everyone gets released from the hospital around 11. We go home, go to sleep, and the next day is the wedding. So everything's going fine. That morning, they had to repair the beach that they were getting married on because storms literally washed away the entire beach that they were planning on doing everything at a couple days before. So everything's going great. I'm doing my sister-in-law's hair, and my husband runs in and says there's like 10,000 flying ants falling from the sky. And this was just like a couple hours before the ceremony, right where it was supposed to happen. So the groom dropped the cake, which he felt horrible about. And lastly, the whole day.
Oh my, like, I don't even know, like, how do you not think, like, the universe is just trying to stop this day? Like, how can you just keep going? Did they get married? Like, did they get married actually at the end? Like, that is my question.
Before was so beautiful. Right when the ceremony happened, it started to thunder, and then it started raining after. But the show went on.
Whoa. If this actually happened, I am shocked. Okay? Shocked. Like, this is the worst wedding day I think I ever had. Like, the weather, the ant, like, can you imagine, like, your white dress and all the flying ants, like, stuck in your dress? Like, ugh. Anyway, guys, that's a wrap for today for our little wedding drama. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Mwah.